So excited about this. In fact, I'm gonna get this after the show. Last year when we went through the evacuation of Irma, I didn't have a generator. I didn't have anything. I didn't need it, thank goodness. My street was the only street in miles around me that stayed, you know, with power and electricity, and I was very blessed. But I tell you what, I saw everybody around me. I had people stay with me for a week or more because they didn't have electricity. And boy, that was just that was a struggle for all of them. So what we have right now, and you can choose the black or the white, this is the EcoFlow Tech River Mobile Power Station. It comes with the case, which you don't get anywhere else you buy this. So just putting that out there. It's beyond a little portable charger. This is more of a generator, and a generator that doesn't use gas or oil. You don't have to like crank on that thing and worry about it self-combusting. Generators have always kind of scared me a little bit, not to mention they can be over $1,000, so I've always put that purchase off. This, I know it's $5.99, but we've done this. This is a special summer price, and that's a $60 savings, plus we do the flex pay option, making it less than $100 to get yours, and if you have an HSN card, you can do 9 months of VIP financing, which makes it even more attractive, but you'll get this delivered in a couple of days. So both of these units, we're gonna go through the details because you're gonna see a lot of little inputs and ports. You can actually charge up to 11 devices all at the same time, and it's not just the little itty bitty things like the phones and the cameras and the games for the kids. It's the bigger things like a mini refrigerator and things that you need in the event of an emergency without electric and power. My friend Justin Smith is joining us. He is an expert in this category. Yes. And I know after last year's situation, you are as prepared as you've ever been. True?
I am prepared as I've ever been, and thanks to the river, because you know what? What's the first thing that we think about when a disaster, before, during, or after a disaster happens? We start thinking about shelter, food, and water, but disasters are stressful. You know, they're dangerous, and you know, sometimes we get stressed out, so we tend to overlook things like power. And what the EcoFlow River, what it does is it gives us that industrial size power that we need during and after a natural disaster. So it is gonna combine the ease and portability of our traditional power banks along with that industrial amount of power that a traditional gas generator supplies us. Although those traditional power banks were they just give us, you know, a couple hours of power or a charge. And unlike the traditional gas generators, that they're big, they're heavy, they're cumbersome, they're expensive, and like Callie said, they have all of those nasty, dangerous fumes that you can't bring them inside. And how are you gonna get it home with fighting those 10 other guys at the hardware store? You're gonna be able to keep this inside because it is a smart, green, eco-friendly generator.
I'm surprised at how small it is considering how much power it actually will give us.
That's right, it's gonna give us 116 milliamps, which what that is that's basically almost 40 times more powerful than your traditional power banks. And you know, I wanna start plugging some things in here. And while I do that, you know, Callie, during a natural disaster, I've been through, gosh, probably 5 of them here in Florida. Yeah, 3 major hurricanes, and I've been through an earthquake out in California. Right, and every single time that happens, I start to think, I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta be more prepared next time. But then every single time happens, and I'm not prepared. You know, because it's too stressful. I don't want to go to the hardware store and fight the guys for the price surged gas generators. But now I have the river and I can use it all year long, not just for natural disasters, because natural disasters, they don't prepare.
That's true.
But you know what? You should, and you can. And you can't put a price on peace of mind. You can't put a price on that sense of security. But EcoFlow River is going to give you that industrial size power you need.
So what will this power up for us? I mean, because this is, I know we've got our little portable chargers for our phones. It will obviously do phones and little things, but.
Yeah. Well, watch right here. What we're gonna start doing is, you can see that it'll power the drones, it'll power your Wi-Fi router, so you can still get internet even after a storm if you're working from home. And so what I wanna do now is how you get this thing going. And might I say, as soon as you get this out of the box, it's essentially plug and go. There is no setup. As you can see, there's no gas or oil. It's completely green, and there is no assembly. It comes out of the box and it's plug and go. So what I'm gonna do is turn this around here. All you're going to do is press and hold. There comes your power. You get that nice screen right there. Let's hit it one more time here. That's because nothing's plugged into it just yet. And now we're just gonna start plugging things in. Let's say you need a fan during a storm. You wanna plug your fan in. What else you need? You need light.
Cool.
You need light.
Electrical outlets.
Yeah, if you can hold that for me.
Yeah.
That's where it's worth its weight in gold right there, are those AC wall outlets. Pretty much anything you can plug into your home.
Awesome.
You can plug in here. I'm talking,
lights.
I'm talking fans, lights. I'm talking also power tools, your medical devices, a mini fridge, all those things you can plug into there and keep your power going so that you don't have to sit in the dark. So you can keep your kids, your fur babies nice and comfortable.
Wow.
So when that's on, all we have to do, see, I've got these things plugged in now.
Yeah.
If you come in here, we'll press and hold to activate our AC. All right, our light comes on. So now it's powering your light. Right here, as you can see, we'll turn our fan on, our fan's going.
Oh,
so
nice.
now we're cool, we're comfortable, we have light at night. And on this one over here, if we can move on over here to the one that I brought in, and might I remind you too, this only is about the size of a gallon of milk. It only weighs 11 pounds, and like you said, you can charge and power up to 11 things at the same time. That is
great.
Unprecedented. There's nothing out there like this that will do that at the same time.
I've never seen anything like this. My only option has always been those smelly, scary, dangerous generators that cost over $1,000. And I'm like, I don't want one of those.
No, who wants those things? They're dangerous for the kids. They're dangerous for you. The fumes are toxic.
They are.
How are you going to get those things in the car? And like you said,
you don't want those inside your house.
no, you practically have to be a bodybuilder to pull crank those things. It'll even power an electric guitar for over 20 hours.
No way.
It's great for outdoor entertainment, as you can see here, hunting, fishing, power tools, camping. You know, like I said, it's also, you can power an outdoor screen with your projector there. You don't have to be tethered to a wall. There's 11 ports on this thing. One thing I do want to do real quick, and we'll see by the end of the presentation, here is your mini fridge. So let's just go ahead and stock some bottles of water in here. This is great because you can keep your medicine cool, right? You can keep that medicine cool. You can keep some of your food from spoiling. So we're going to put that in there. This thing is going right now. It's running. It's on. It's cool. So we'll see how cold that gets by the end of this presentation.
Neat. So it'll power a mini fridge to keep things in. It's not just about having cold water. It's obviously certain things need to be refrigerated for medical reasons. If you want white, my producer Jared just told me we have 2 dozen. Oh my gosh, I mean, we have very few of these overall. I realize it's $5.99, but it retails for $6.59. White is almost gone. Black is also available, either or. You do get the case, which is not included anywhere but here at HSN. Normally that's a separate purchase. We've got the 6 flex option or 9 months of VIP financing. Wow, what does that break down to? 9 months. That makes it so much more affordable than just hitting your credit card with all of this at once. And if you want to apply for your card, you can take $10 off your first purchase too. So all of that being said, we're going to show you much, much more. And if you are tuning in a little bit late, I feel like, Justin, this is so much more than a charger. It's more like a generator without the scary oils and gas and gross things.
Yeah, and I can't say that enough. It is a generator. It is combining that industrial amount of power. It's the Swiss Army knife of generators.
That's it.
It's going to give you that power on the go. This is how my wife and I have it set up at home. You know, we have our power station. So this isn't just something you're going to use for a natural disaster. It is something that you're going to be able to use all year long, whether it's around your house, on the construction site, camping, fishing, on-the-go entertainment. And it keeps a nice, neat, clean charging station in your house. We've got our iPad, our tablet, our gaming system over here for the kids. We'll bring that in just a little bit. You got your gaming system. And you also
charged at the same time.
All this is being charged at the same time, up to 11 devices at the same time. You can see this nice, neat, easy to read screen right here. It's going to tell you the amount of power you have left, the amount of hours you have left, and your wattage. It has an onboard battery management system, so it's going to recognize the amount of power each device needs and tell you exactly what each port does. You got your, your 4 USB ports, you got your Type-C ports, your DC ports, and what those do is this is going to give you your 2 quick USB ports that is going to double time charge any of your, your iPads, your laptops, your iPhones.
Double time charge it?
Double time charge it in the 2 fast ports right here. The Type-C ports, that's going to be your Android devices, your DC ports right here. Some mini fridges will take that, projectors, and on the back, of course, you have your AC outlets as well.
I am very impressed with this, and I hope that if you are interested, you place your order. We have about 300 of them. That's it. It's one of those really important purchases because, again, hopefully you will never use it. But you know what? More than likely you will, because I'm a camper. I'm a nature girl. I love the fact that it can, get my son and his electric guitar powered up for how many hours?
For 20+ hours on an electric guitar. I mean, you want to go out by the campfire. You don't have to have that thing connected to your car. You don't have to, plug it into a wall. You don't have to be tethered anymore. It's power on the go.
And when your kids get bored because you haven't had electricity for 3 days, look at all the fun they can have now.
That's right. So I'm going to turn this on right here. And once again, we are going to activate. You can see how easy this thing is to handle and use. Again, it is a generator. So there I've just activated those AC ports. And like I said, that is where it is worth its weight in gold.
If you want white, there's a dozen.
And watch this. If you are out in the field, if you're doing construction, this thing is IP63 certified, which means it's protected from dust. It's water resistant. We don't recommend throwing it in the bottom of a lake or anything, but it will be protected against rain and dust. So I've just plugged in this power tool right here.
Oh.
So if I were out doing some construction, I don't have to go find power at a wall.
Wow, that takes a lot of power.
It takes a lot of power, you know, and I can get through wood with this. It'll power my saw, my drill, my drone batteries if I'm a photographer or out doing real estate.
Nice.
And let's do this. Watch this. You want to keep the kids preoccupied in the middle of that, or after the hurricane. Let me get on down here and plug this thing in. So we're going to plug in the TV at the same time. We'll turn this bad boy on here.
This guy is powerful.
You know, so we're going to be able to turn this TV on. It'll take a minute to crank up,
but I'm telling you what, that is really impressive. Now, you said the milliamps. How does that equate to like power? Like for somebody